Hey foodies, welcome to Cooking Cooking. Today we are going to make a really delicious, soft, crunchy, saucy burger. So it's going to be an Indian style burger. Let's begin. So for making this burger, first of all we are going to make a patty. So the patty is going to be made using potatoes and a little bit of vegetables. For that here I have a bowl to which I am going to add in some boiled potatoes. Here I have 6 boiled and roughly mashed potatoes. To the potatoes, I'm going to add in about a cup of really finely minced vegetables. Here I have 1 onion, a little bit of carrot, a little bit of French beans, peas. It's totally your call. If you want to add in some corn as well, you can add your favorite vegetables to this. Next up, I'm going to add in a little bit of breadcrumbs to this. You can also use plain flour, maida or cornstarch into this recipe, but sometimes what happens is that it can get a little starchy or floury in taste. I don't like that. That's the reason I'm using breadcrumbs, but don't add too much breadcrumbs. If you add a lot of it, it can get a little heavier. So a little bit of breadcrumb goes in. Now we're going to season it well with salt. And I'm also going to add in some freshly cracked pepper. I'm using white pepper in this recipe. Salt and pepper in. Now it's your call whether you want to add in chaat masala or garam masala. Both these ingredients can take this to a different direction. I like a little bit of sourness into this tikki, so chaat masala for me. About half a teaspoon of it. Finally, here I have some coriander. I'm going to add it in. All the ingredients for the tikki are in. Now we're going to just get our hands in and mix all the ingredients really well. Our aloo tikki mixture is already a little bit of it goes to taste. Perfect. A little bit of freshness, a little bit of zinginess here and there. Absolutely perfect to go. Now we're going to shape them, roll them into breadcrumbs, and then we're going to cook them. Now we're going to make the tikkis or the patties for our burgers. So we're going to take a little bit of the portion, actually quite a bit of it. And let me take a little more of it. And we're going to first of all make a ball kind of shape. Now we're going to flatten it out. So this looks good to me. You can also take your burger buns size as reference for your tikki size. Now what I'm going to do is coat this in some breadcrumbs. I'm going to press the breadcrumbs into it really well. And I'm going to keep it aside. And I'm going to make all my tikkis like this. So I've made 2 tikkis for now. Now what I'm going to do is coat this in a slurry of plain flour and cornstarch. So what you can do is take 2 tablespoons of corn flour and 2 tablespoons of maida and mix it well with some water, and then you have your slurry ready for the tikkis. And to just coat it lightly, and then I'm to drop it into the breadcrumbs and coat it well with the breadcrumbs. So here we have our first tikki ready to fry. You can also do this process once again to get this really crispy, but this is very crispy as it is. So I'm going to keep it aside and repeat the process with the second one as well. So now we're going to cook the tikkis. For it, here I have a pan which I'm going to heat up, and to the pan we're going to add in some oil. I'm going to shallow fry them. You can also deep fry them if you want to. As our vegetables were raw, we don't want to cook them in really high heat. We want to cook them in medium heat so that they can also get a little bit cooked. So we want to get them on to the heat. So I'm going to just place in the patty into the hot oil and we're going to cook it until it is golden. So it's time to flip. The aloo tikki looks it's done to me. I'm to just check on the other side as well. Yeah, looks amazing. I'm to get it out now. So now we're going to make the burger. For that, here I have a bun which I'm going to slice it in the center. Now we're going to toast it. So here I have a tawa to which I'm going to add in a little bit of butter and then I'm going to toast it. We just want to lightly toast the buns. Let me check them. Looks great. I'm to get it out now. The process of assembling the burger is totally your preference how you want to assemble it. My way is like, first of all, getting some ketchup with some chili sauce mixed together and applying it in the bottom portion. So this looks great. Now we're going to place in a little bit of cabbage or lettuce. You can use any greens that you like. Now I'm going to place in the tikki. So I made this about 15 minutes ago. Still looks great and crispy. So the onions I'm using right now are pickled onions, or onions basically which are soaked in water with a little bit of sugar, salt and vinegar. These are also known as sirke wale pyaz. So I like these onions in my burger, so you can also add them if you like. Next up goes in some tomatoes. Going to sprinkle in some salt. That's my preference actually. Finally, I like to pour in some ketchup, so just a little bit of it randomly. Finally, here I have some mayo. This is garlic mayo, so you can find the recipe for garlic mayo by clicking the I button here. So now I'm going to just cover it up. So that's how easy it was to make a Indian style burger. You can also toast the top of the bun if you want to. My burger is ready, so in it goes. The ratios of the burger are absolutely perfect. The soft bun, crispy vegetables, crunchy tikki along with that creamy mayonnaise and the spicy sauce is amazing. You can make it better by adding a slice of cheese if you like it. And the best part, I know what's inside the burger. That's all for today. Hope you try it and let me know how it goes for you. You can find the detailed text recipe in the description box down below. Thank you for watching. Watch more and subscribe. Bye. Take care.